Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into a topic that can genuinely change your life: mastering your finances. We all dream of financial freedom, right? The ability to travel, pursue our passions, or simply not worry about unexpected bills. Well, that dream isn't as far-fetched as it might seem. It all starts with one simple, powerful habit: saving money. But this isn't about just stashing a few dollars away. It's about building a system for your wealth. The first step on this journey is setting clear, inspiring savings goals. What are you saving for? A down payment on a house? A dream vacation? An emergency fund for peace of mind? Get specific. Write it down. A clear goal is the fuel that will keep you motivated when things get tough. Now, let's talk about the cornerstone of any solid financial plan: the budget. I know, the word budget can sound restrictive, even a little scary. But trust me, a budget isn't about limiting your fun. It's about empowering your future. It's a roadmap that tells your money where to go, instead of you wondering where it went. So, how do you create one? It's simpler than you think. Start by tracking your income from all sources. Then, for 1 month, track every single expense. Yes, every coffee, every subscription, every late night snack. You can use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a simple notebook. The goal here is awareness, not judgment. You might be shocked to see where your money is actually going. Once you have this data, you can create a realistic budget. A popular method is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income for needs like housing and utilities, 30% for wants like dining out and hobbies, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. This is just a guideline, so feel free to adjust the percentages to fit your life and your goals. The key is to have a plan and stick to it as best you can. Okay, so you have a budget. Now what? Let's get into the fun part: smart spending. This is where you become a financial ninja, finding savings in everyday places. Let's start with the grocery store, a place where small changes can lead to huge savings. Always make a list and stick to it. Never shop when you're hungry. It's a recipe for impulse buys. Look for store brands. They're often just as good as the name brands, but for a fraction of the price. And don't forget to check for weekly sales and use coupons or cashback apps. Next up, your utility bills. Simple habits like turning off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronics when they're not in use, and adjusting your thermostat by just a degree or two can make a noticeable difference on your monthly bill. Finally, let's tackle the silent budget killer: subscriptions. That streaming service you haven't watched in months? The magazine you never read? The gym membership you forgot about? It's time for a subscription audit. Go through your bank statements, identify all your recurring charges, and be ruthless. If you don't use it or love it, cancel it. That money can be redirected straight to your savings goals. One of the biggest obstacles to saving money is debt, especially high-interest debt like credit cards. It can feel like you're trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. You pour money in, but the interest just drains it right back out. To truly accelerate your savings, you need a strategy to tackle this debt head-on. Two popular methods are the debt snowball and the debt avalanche. With the debt snowball, you list your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. You make minimum payments on all of them, but you throw every extra dollar you have at the smallest debt. Once that's paid off, you take all the money you were paying on it and roll it over to the next smallest debt. This creates a psychological win, a sense of momentum that keeps you motivated. The debt avalanche method is mathematically faster. You list your debts by interest rate, from highest to lowest. You make minimum payments on everything, but you focus all your extra cash on the debt with the highest interest rate first. This saves you the most money in interest over time. Which one is right for you? It depends on your personality. Do you need quick wins to stay motivated, or are you driven by pure numbers? Either way, the most important thing is to pick a strategy and commit to it. Getting out of debt is one of the most liberating things you can do for your financial future. Now, let's talk about putting your savings on autopilot. This is my favorite trick because it removes willpower and decision-making from the equation. The best way to save money is to make it happen automatically before you even have a chance to spend it. The principle is simple: pay yourself first. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account for the day after you get paid. Even if you start with just $25 or $50 per paycheck, the key is to start. As your income grows or your expenses decrease, you can increase the amount. You'll be amazed at how quickly your savings grow when you're not even thinking about it. But where should this money go? Don't just let it sit in a traditional savings account earning next to nothing. Look into high-yield savings accounts. These are typically offered by online banks and pay significantly higher interest rates than brick-and-mortar banks, allowing your money to work harder for you. Your emergency fund, your down payment fund, your travel fund, they all deserve to be growing while they wait. Automating your wealth building is the closest thing to a financial superpower. It ensures you're consistently working towards your goals without relying on discipline alone. Finally, let's discuss the power of small lifestyle adjustments. You don't have to make drastic, miserable changes to see significant results. Wealth isn't built overnight. It's the result of hundreds of small, smart decisions made consistently over time. Think about your daily habits. Do you buy a $5 coffee every morning? Making coffee at home could save you over $1,000 a year. Do you eat out for lunch every day at work? Packing a lunch a few times a week can add up to serious savings. Instead of expensive nights out, what about hosting a game night with friends, having a picnic in the park, or exploring a free local museum? It's not about deprivation. It's about intentionality. It's about finding joy and fulfillment in things that don't come with a hefty price tag. Challenge yourself to a no-spend weekend once a month. Before making any non-essential purchase, enforce a 24-hour waiting period. Often, you'll find the urge to buy simply fades away. These small, conscious choices might seem insignificant on their own, but compounded over months and years, they are the very foundation upon which a secure financial future is built. So, there you have it. A comprehensive guide to taking control of your money. We've talked about setting clear goals, creating a budget that works for you, spending smarter, tackling debt, and automating your wealth. It might seem like a lot, but remember, you don't have to do it all at once. The most important step is the first one. Start today. Track your expenses for 1 week. Find one subscription to cancel. Set up an automatic transfer of just $10. The journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about progress, not perfection. You have the power to design the financial life you've always wanted. It all starts now. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more content on building a better financial future. See you in the next one.